Hi everybody and welcome to Fearless Friday. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that every Friday I have a post that I talk about. I just talk about it raw and just kind of run with it. It's a topic that can help someone on their journey to self-love, or as I like to call, being fearless. So today's topic is going to be on video. I figured that it would be a lot easier to watch a video than to just write it all the time, since I write like these novels, because I mean, if you know me, you know I'm a very deep person and I could talk for hours. So I figured let's do this in video for once, and if it's something that you guys like, then I'll definitely start doing that more. So the topic today I wanted to talk about is bringing purpose to your pain. And I know that sounds kind of like weird, but think about it. So a lot of people are always just so caught up in, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? Why is life so hard, if you will? I know this because I've been there. You know, I was always in denial when I would go through rough times in my life. And you know, there was a period of years that I was really going through rough times, and I can definitely say that it took a toll on me as a person. I was trying so hard to find the light, but you can't find the light if you're still holding on to the darkness at the same time. I wanted to move forward. I wanted to find out who I was and my self-love, but I was so caught up in everything that hurt me, everything in the past that hurt me, that I knew I needed to change, I needed to fix, but for some reason I was too weak to. I was afraid. I had fear. You can change. Most people are afraid what's on the other side. So basically you always have two doors. And you know, the one's the same path and the other one is your other option. But the other option is this huge, scary door, and you have no idea where it leads. I was afraid of that door. You know, I kept walking the same journey for time after time and making up excuses for why I couldn't change. I said, okay, I'm not going to be happy until this happens, and things can't change until this time, and you know, I'm just not going to be happy until I make this change, but I can't make this change until then, and then that time can't happen until this. And it kept rolling and rolling, but all it was an excuse. You can wake up every day and make the choice to be different. You can make up any time in your life you want to change. You can do it at that moment. You don't need to set a time. You don't need to set a date. You can do it whenever you want to do. But the thing is, people don't, because they don't believe in themselves. They don't have the confidence that they can handle what's on that other side, what's through that other door. And I know, because like I said, I was there too. I was terrified to walk through that other door. I was in denial. I was like, why am I in pain? Why do I have to go through this? Let me tell you something. Everything you go through in life is preparing you for what's to come. And that's the thing people don't understand. Think about it. Every time you go through something that's very challenging and you pass it and you make it through, what do you learn about yourself? What do you learn about life? You know, we're given free will for a reason, and with that free will, this is what I believe. I believe we have a choice to turn to God in our times of pain, if you will, or challenge, or misfortune, or we can go the other way and hate ourselves and hate life and blame other people. Blame other people for our pain. Say, you're the reason I am the way I am. You're the reason I hate myself. You know, God, why did you take away this person from my life? Or why did you put this person in my life? Why don't I have enough money right now? Why am I struggling? Because it's an option to turn to Him. It's an option to turn to Him. It is an option to turn to Him, I repeat. Anytime you go through pain, He is opening that door for you to ask Him for help. I say, I thank you for this pain, because I know that you're preparing me for something coming soon. Pain demands growth, not comfort, okay? Pain demands growth, and if you're going through a challenge in your life, no matter how unbearable it may be, you have to realize God's working with you, not against you. And I think that's something that is just so amazing to think about, because I now kind of welcome challenges with open arms, because I know that it's just going to make me become more of the person I'm intended to be. And I'm going to take obstacles as they come, because I know it's going to keep building me stronger inside myself. I think that's something that comes with self-love. You know, to love yourself is to have confidence in yourself. To have confidence in yourself is to have confidence in God. And that's something I truly believe. So if you're really going through something tough right now, you have to realize that it's all part of the greater plan. And this, I promise you. Look back at any obstacle you went through in your life and tell me what it taught you. Anything that was really hard in your life, anything toxic in your life, painful, misfortune, just anything, write it out, and then write how it helped you become who you are now. See, well, you can take pain in two ways. You can take it as to help you grow or to completely define you. If you're pain, if you have everything negative to say about it, it's because you're still living in that past. You're still living in that pain and you have not forgiven whatever it was, and you're still letting it hold on to your heart. See, I always thought that my pain, like, I was going through like the same situation for time on end, struggling with it, battling with it, and I realized it was because I was still living in it. But I realized I never actually dealt with the core of it. I never dealt with the root of it and really took the lesson from it. God's not going to bring the next big gift in your life until you really learn the lesson from the previous challenge. So every challenge you go through, fight through it, pray about it, go through it with an open mind, be optimistic, be positive about it. As hard as it may be, try to find the silver lining in everything. Every cloud is a silver lining is one of my favorite lines, and I thank my dad for that. He said it to me actually earlier this year, and I actually started to put the meaning with it. It's always something I've heard, but I never really understood it. But every cloud does have a silver lining, and every pain has a purpose. You have to think about that. Every bad thing in your life has something good you can get out of it if you decide to look at it that way. That I can promise you. If you go through life looking at everything with a silver lining and everything positive, nothing in life's going to hurt you. Nothing in life is going to break you because you're stronger. You're stronger because you know you are, and you know you have power. Everyone in life has so much power that they can't even fathom it. And it's amazing when you really realize that. So if you are struggling with something right now, if there's something in your life that is not helping you grow and you're really struggling with, whatever it is, forgive it and let it go. If there's something in your life hurting you, whether it's something in the past or something you're dealing with now, something, make that decision to let it go. Because I promise that anything that's meant to be in your life is nothing but beautiful. It is nothing but full of joy. And you're not going to get there until you pass your test you're in right now. You can be in that test your whole life if you want. You know, that's really your decision. You're not going to pass it though until you truly ask for help. And he's there waiting for you when you decide to do that. So don't be afraid to step out your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to walk through that other door. Because there's something beautiful on the other side that you don't even know about yet because you haven't even taken the chance to go look at it. There's purpose in everyone's pain. There's purpose in every challenge because your life is one big purpose. So love yourself enough to honor that and to believe you deserve that happiness and that joy. So I love you all, and remember, stay fearless.